beautiful ignited souls, we are ready for a new creation. Lovely ignited souls, I am Crime Queen, your partner in crime. Now, sometimes, someone means us well and they're good to us, and we don't always really like and appreciate what they are doing or saying, and we may not, and this might be one of those cases, basically. And all I am saying is, if you are under the umbrella of calling yourself a Christian, you may really want to delve in numerology to see what has been hidden from you and what has not been taught, and now the gods want you to know, they want you to realize that which you are, by the way. It's like not knowing that you had type A blood or type B plus, or not knowing that you come from a generation of royalty or whatever it is. It's just not knowing who you are because someone had not told you or someone had not showed you, and you relied on someone to tell you all about who you are, because they began by saying, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are naughty, you are bright, you are dull, you are stupid, you are pretty, you are creative. And we have waited too long for all of those, or relied heavily on that, which has become part of our makeup. And people, now we are waking up. The gods want you to wake up because they are the energetic vibration within you, wanting to be realized in the creativity or level of creativity that has to be birthed in these times that we are. So, I have been doing a lot on language, and what I understood, for instance, this is why I say, you know, this, what I am telling you, is true. And whether you believe it or not, but it is so. This is why they have this artificial intelligence. That's why they are going to have this chip, because the chip will really read every aspect of your makeup, because there's a language in you, encoded in you, which is already, because we hadn't understood that, this language is actually here. Every symbol, every tone, every word, every letter, it's as if we were a scroll made up of all these codes, and it's here. Everything is here. But you have, for instance, it cannot be understood without your participation. Oh, I thought this was gonna fall. Your participation, desire, and anticipation to unlock that scroll or that aspect of it, which is mainly for you, for your identity, for your makeup, for who you truly are. Love my glasses. Okay, we have to be careful not to get these rings on here. Okay, so this is better. Yeah, so this is so important we understand that we have been given this internal wisdom. Basically, the desire within us to unfold is actually the ignition that is that we have to use. It's an ignition to get that key to unlocking who we truly are. This, I was so, I mean, yes, we are more than this, but in our, it's almost like not just the words here, like I said in another video, It's like the chip itself contains so much which we have, but we need to unlock it. Oh, it's just, hey, it's like earth, for instance, all of earth, which is what I'm trying to say. The word heart perhaps is the better thing to be able to explain the word heart, which is also seven, equals seven, like I said about the two serpents. So we have the two serpents, which comes to 14, but the two serpents are your heart and the earth. EARTH. Add 7 plus 7 together gives us 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. I'm doing serpent, going this way. The serpent does whatever. Yeah. So here I am saying this is like the medicine for us to get the balance. And so this is like the earth, and you have your heart. And you have to have the combination of these two together, coming to 14, 14, which would be like key, KEY 257. Adding this together gives us 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. This is the key. This is the home. This is the anchor. This is the pyramid. This is the kundalini. All of those words that I have just thrown are 5. Now there's also another word I came across, which I'm gonna do a separate thing on this. But let's just stick to this. Let's just stick to this. So we have earth. Let's go back to heart, because there is so much I have done on this. HEART. HEART. Okay. Heart. Remember, we have the air, hair. We have EAR, hair. It's like your two A's are also a representation of the serpent. This is why it is said faith comes by hearing. But people, it's a combination that we need to. The earth is an expression of our heart, the external expression of the heart. What you see in the earth is what's in your heart. You see pain in the earth, pain in the heart. You see joy in the earth, joy in the heart. Now, it doesn't mean, because I'm very sensitive as well to things in the earth, I've had to learn to try and balance this out and have this balance. And that's what the gods are here for, to teach us this. This is delicious, people. This is how we are able to get our freedom. It's learning to accept that we are the 14 gods, accepting that there is a process of newness, just like when you were given your medicine. You go to the doctor and they give you the medicine, the tablets, whatever, the caduceus. Yes, coming together. They are together, not one without the other. You shed, and because this is going to be like a mirror, and to let you know what to shed out of the heart. Take the jealousy out of the heart. Take the violence out. Take the envy out. Take the deviousness, the maliciousness, grievance. Take those things out of the heart and replace it with confidence, with joy, with love, with grace, with abundance, with newness. Have an objectivity that is of benefit to other people, elation. Again, we speak about words of salvation, things that reverberate on a high frequency. That way, we are able to shed out of the old skin and have new skin. This is what the serpent does. This is one of the creatures we know. It shed its skin, and you could see that it leaves a track, meaning that track, just like in Jehovah's Witnesses or other religious sect, they will have a little pamphlet and they call it a track. And this is the same People, this is the same language that is used, but they are not letting you know, even when you go to church, whatever it is, the depth of knowledge that have been exposed to them, because I'm not the only one seeing this. I may be one of you talking about this now, but I'm not the only one seeing this. So open your minds, open your ears, open your heart, and there is so much more to heart, because this is where you get your art, and that's why they say there's always a rat as well, R-A-T. You get rid of the rat, you get your art, be creative, and heat, and all of those words. I've done lots on those words here. So this is what I am inviting you to understand, that it's time for you to understand. If you are following the Christian doctrine, like Christian is like this, I don't like to call out names in this sense, but I feel now, today I'm feeling, yeah, I need to really be direct with you on this, because 3899121, this is 9 1 Christian 5. Okay, so this is 10 20 31 36 46 47. 47 equals, adding this together gives us 11. So this is what we are talking about. Yes, and they are very true when they call it 11 Jesus, Jesus. They haven't told you a lie on any of those things, but they have just not revealed all the truth that is possible for you to know, that there are 14 gods, and the 14 gods make up. Here, I'll show you how. This is 5 1 3 1. Add these together is 11. Okay, so this is what I want to show you now. I'll show you how the 14 gods come, because the 14 gods are there in Genesis chapter 1 and 2. And so we have seen, this is why Jesus, I'll just give you this, Jesus Christ. Jesus is 11, and Christ, Christ, is 5. Like I've done a lot on 5, and 5 is actually where Christ has taken on the embodiment of all the 14 gods, like the 12 disciples and his own, and being risen from the grave. This is the 14th. This is where he comes into the own of 5, which is the key, which is where, this is why he was asking the disciples, who do they say the Christ is? Needing to know the path that he is going to go, because this is really the serpent. The two serpents, when they actually come together, they actually could be like, you could say, the Moses' serpent swallowing Pharaoh's, whatever, however you want to put it. And this would be 7. 7 is really a number that I'm going to revisit. I have revisited 7. There is so much to it, but here it is, Seven, which tells you that Mother Eve, which is 14, is in the middle of 7. Here, right here, this is the I am, I-A-M, that I am, T-H-A-T, I am. If we do I am, let's just do this. So I am, I is 9, am is 5, and that is 4, and another 9, and another 5. Adding this together, this is 10, this is 20, 23, 30, 23, 32. 32. Okay, the way I have counted it is 32. But if you just do I am, is 14. So this is 5. Okay. Right. And for Christ is actually 32. So when you say that Christ is the same I am, this is in direct correlation, yes. But you are seeing how it is worked out here. The intelligence has not left us without an format of explanation or the sum, the mathematical construct, which is so delicious, people. This is where we have an infinite intelligence being handed to us, and we are now ready to grab it. Okay, and this is what we were saying, the serpent, Tent. I've done this, which is 7. Doing this twice, 2 sevens, because it's 2 serpents, comes to 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. This is the key. This is the chamber. This is, of course, key is 5. This is anchor. This is why you say, we have an anchor that leads us so something. This is Christ. You're talking about anchor, number 5. There is 555 on the screen as well. All those things, pyramid, kundalini, pineal gland, whatever, 5, your 5 fingers. This is why God always say, and I created you with my finger. The word, see, when he says, I created the whole world with my finger, or my right hand, my finger, it is in direct correlation with the universe. This is what God is saying, because this comes to 41. Okay, so I'll leave you with this, lovely people. There is so much to be said on this, and what I really I'm gonna have to do another video. There's so much, people. There's the deliciousness. Please like and subscribe and share. This is where you get the answers. You actually get answers to the questions of the scriptures. Put your questions down. I will attempt to answer whatever I can. And about the gods, getting to know the gods, getting to know how they operate within us. As I say, they come through the steps. They may present themselves through 14 steps in your house. And each time you step, because they are there like they're dead, but they are supporting you to say, I am supporting you to make your movement, to elevate, to get into another level. They're everywhere. Thank you. Stay ignited.